I do not choose to be a common man. It is my right to be uncommon if I can. I seek opportunity, not security. I do not wish to be a kept citizen, humbled and dulled by having the state look after me. I want to take the calculated risk, to dream and to build, fail and to succeed. I refuse to barter incentive for a dole. I prefer the challenge of life to a guaranteed existence, the thrill of fulfillment to the stale calm of utopia. I will not trade freedom for charity, nor my dignity for a handout. I will never cower before any master, nor bend to any threat. It's my heritage to stand erect, proud and unafraid, to think and act for myself, to enjoy the benefits of my creations, and to face the world boldly and say, "This I have done in the 51 Club."
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome you to the Digital 51 Club Senior Induction. A special word of welcome to Sean Veldsman, MAC 51 Club for the Cape Region, Vusi Singitwa, Provincial General Manager and National Chairperson of the 51 Club, Rory Reynolds, Regional Manager and Area Custodian of 51 Club, all members and guests at the comfort of your homes, and a warm and special welcome to all the inductees and your special guests. I hope you are well prepared and ready to enjoy this prestigious event with us. For the house rules, if you are watching with a colleague or friend, please do not take any of their valuables home. Please find out where the ladies and gents are, and please wait for the supper break before you eat. Thank you.
Dear ladies, gentlemen, and fellow 51 Club members, welcome to this, our first fully digital 51 Club induction. I invite you to cast your minds back to just over a year ago, the end of February 2020. Life was relatively simple back then. We could plan and arrange a function at a venue of our choice without even giving it a second thought. We could look forward to a fun night where we could get together with friends and colleagues, have a drink and a chat, compliment each other on how well we looked, glance enviously at the latest fashions, and most importantly of all, we could recognize and celebrate each other's achievements with a raucous round of applause. Then along came something that changed the world and how we do things forever. Corona, which some people still thought was just a Mexican beer, gave way to another word that had not yet been invented and couldn't even be found in any dictionary, COVID. And there was no coming back from that. So what's changed? Well, pretty much everything if you think about it. But there are some things that will never change. And that's the amazing people and the spectacular accomplishments. Who are the people I'm referring to? None other than those we are gathered together tonight to celebrate, honor, and acknowledge. You see, the venue may have changed, but the purpose of this evening has not. Tonight we will recognize those who stood up to be counted in a time of tremendous difficulty, those who laughed in the face of adversity, who embraced the challenge of having to work and excel in strange and unaccustomed ways, who had to reinvent themselves and do that little bit more to achieve the same results. Those people were our 51 Club members, advisors who found new and interesting ways to do business and to continue to provide their clients and prospects with the service and the products that they so desperately needed but didn't necessarily know. Tonight you will hear about men and women who helped this area achieve what we all thought was impossible. Not one, and I want to re-emphasize that, not one, but 2 full house rounds, countless team full house rounds, and of course, at an individual level, many 4+ rounds as well. Tonight we celebrate in the safety and comfort of our homes, in front of the computer or the television set, the legends who make up this business. Please enjoy the function with us. And although they won't be able to hear you or see you, give each person as they come up to be recognized a celebratory cheer, a hurrah, for all the work they have done and continue to do in helping others plan for their future through the 51 Club. I'd like to move now on to the 4+ awards. And these, of course, for the year 2019. And in the silver category, Daneo Deka. Well done, Daneo. 5 rounds you completed in 2019, which is exceptional. The gold status, or gold level, Lonton Philander, you did 4. Christelle Strader, 4. Alan Harty, 5. Bryn Wakeford out in Grahamstown, 5. And Andre van den Berg, 7. An exceptional achievement. In terms of the gold bar, as we go higher up the ladder now, Ilse Botha, 4 rounds. Henk Visser, 5. And Lachey van Eck, listen to this, ladies and gentlemen, 8 rounds. Phenomenal achievement. In terms of the diamond, and as you realize, it becomes more difficult as you go up the status levels. Graham Collins did 5 rounds. And have a look at that. Jacques van Wyk, Fort Beaufort's finest, did 9 rounds. Well done to all of you. In the presidential category, Nicola Roux, 5 rounds. Rion Teron, 7. Enver Amin, 9 rounds, joined by Rodney Kutzer, who did 9 as well. Glenn Madiba, 10. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. And I know I sound like a stuck record. Maurie van Wyk, 15 rounds. Let's look at the memberships now for 2020. And there are quite a number that we need to go through. In terms of Terry Marais, out in Graafrenet, she did 4 rounds. In the silver category, Avuyeli Gobhozi did 6 rounds. In the gold category, closer to home, Christelle Stradom did 4 rounds, Danae Decker did 5, and Craig Ainsley, and look at that, did 8 rounds. A really exceptional performance. In the gold bar category, Ilse Botha did 5, Bryn Wakeford again out in Grahamstown did 6, and then we move on to the presidents. And this, as I said earlier, is where it becomes really difficult and more challenging. You've got Rodney Kutzer, who did 4, Sean Kick, who did 5, joined by Gar Slatum, and Rion Tron on 5 as well. Enver Amin did 7, as did Graham Collins out in Jeffreys Bay. Glenn Madiba did 10, and Maurie van Wyk did 11.
Okay, so now we get to the management rounds. First we have Kenoli Maduka, was born on 26 June 1988 in Port Elizabeth. She completed her matric in 2006 and decided to further her education at Nelson Mandela Metropolitan University, where she graduated with BCom in financial planning. She moved to Johannesburg from Port Elizabeth, where she started her career in financial planning. With her love of the financial planning industry, she decided to pursue her postgraduate diploma in financial planning at the University of the Free State. This did not stop. In 2018, she decided to write the CFP board exam, where she passed and is now a certified financial planner. She joined Old Mutual in 2019 as a development manager, but in 2020, she became a worksite manager. We are inducting her as an associated member.
Okay. Kinyalawa, it's been a long time coming, but it finally arrived. Welcome to this most prestigious of clubs. This, ladies and gentlemen, takes the place, obviously, of more formal regalia. I could have cut her braids as well. Gosh, I could do with a pair of sharp scissors. And from now on, even in the heat of summer, you are required to wear this mask, this scarf. Well done, and welcome to the club.
Next up is Wayne Roberts. Wayne is an avid fisherman, and you will find him somewhere at the water's edge whenever he has time. His other hobby is keeping busy. He is constantly keeping himself busy with things in and around the house. Wayne joined Old Mutual in 2000 in the broker distribution department as a broker consultant. In 2013, Madiba Bay had the privilege to appoint him in the PE Platinum team as sales manager. Wayne has reached silver status in 2019.
Wayne, it gives me a great privilege to be able to hand this to you as acknowledgement of your improved status in the 51 Club. May that be meaningful.
The next manager is Rian Besaidnout. Rian joined Old Mutual in 2001. He was very active in sport and specifically played hockey and competed in amateur wrestling. He collects dinky toy cars. He loves hunting and camping. He qualified as a teacher and taught for a number of years. After joining Old Mutual, he was active as an advisor and completed the rounds in 51 Club as an individual up to the level of gold. Rian became a manager in 2008. This meant that he had to start the 51 Club ladder as a manager from scratch and has now competed 10 rounds as a manager. This earned him his gold status.
Rian, very, very well done. Congratulations. And this is first of many more to come.
We now get on to the junior induction. First up is membership. Ulrich Grancier. Ulrich have joined Old Mutual on the 1st of November 2019. He has matriculated from High School Framesby. Besides asking one last question, his hobbies are to collect books and reading. He holds a BCom Financial Planning from NMMU, BCom Honours in Business Management from there as well, also have a certificate in accounting from academia. Ulrich have finished his membership round on the 10th of October 2020 with 22 lives and 1,312,827 APE. Next we have Molly Patterson. She matriculated at the High School Oeverkruin in Pretoria in 2010. She is married to Eugene. Her children's names are Jordan Lee, 14, Damien and Darren, 13, Annabelle, 6. Her hobbies include having lots of patience and a dash of sarcasm, while cooking new recipes or reading. Monet joined Old Mutual on the 1st of June 2019, and she have completed her membership round on the 21st of November 2020, with 23 lives and 100,337 APE. The next member is Mohammed Sedat. Mo matriculated in 2013 from Alexander Road High School. In 2020, he finished his BCom accounting degree at Nelson Mandela University. Before COVID-19, he enjoyed playing squash on a daily basis. He is extremely passionate about swimming, be it in the ocean, pools, rivers, or dams. The next item on his bucket list is to get his diver's license. He has recently taken up mixed martial arts again after a 5-year hiatus. Although he is not a violent person by nature, he enjoys the technique, focus and discipline of the art. Mo finished his round on the 4th of April 2020 with 22 lives and 92,589 APE. Next, with membership status, Angus van Wyk. Angus is a very proud dad to Ryken and Keely Shay. He matriculated at Craddock High School in 1999. He holds 2 degrees, BCom IT and B Accounting Sciences. He finished his first round on the 17th of October 2020 with 22 lives and 54,111 APE.
Right, we continue with the membership and the bronze rounds now. And first up to the podium is Luan Smith. Luan was born in Graafrenet on the 14th of February 1995, so he was not only literally a Valentine's Day baby, he was born 2 days ago, but 1995, where he grew up and attended school. He matriculated from Hoër Volksskool in 2013 and was a member of the Students' Council and played for the first rugby team for the first 3 years. He was a member of the EP rural team for 2 years And some of you will remember him as the son of Janine Smith, who was an advisor in our Graaff-Reinet office. That's where his interest in the insurance industry started. Before joining Old Mutual on the 1st of October 2019, he installed dam liners, if you get that right, dam liners, was involved in the tourism industry, and was a maintenance technician at Karoo Catch, where he farmed with fish as part of a community project. Luan, as I've mentioned, is based in the Old Mutual Graaff-Reinet office as part of the elite team. He's engaged to Aisela, and they've just very recently bought their own house. Luan qualified for membership on the 29th of February 2020, completing 1.99 rounds with 22 lives and 140,815 APE. He then went on to complete his bronze round on the 26th of September 2020, completing 1.68 rounds with 22 lives and 277,874 APE. Well done, Luan. Continuing with our membership and bronze rounds, next up is Selwyn Theodore Versace. Selwyn was born in Johannesburg on the 20th of May 1982. He attended boarding school in faraway Prieska at Heelwesig Secondary, and he joined Old Mutual on the 1st of October 2019. He's got two children, Narisha and Kal-El, with his life partner, Alethea. At school he played rugby, but due to an injury stopped. He then joined the cricket team, showing promise, and then moving on to try out for the Griquas side. Selwyn for years worked in the research industry and later moved on to be a quality assessor and then supervisor. His greatest passion is his family, as his whole life is based on their happiness. At Old Mutual, he credits his success to his manager, Kenny Moduka. He qualified for membership on the 27th of June 2020 and then went on and qualified for bronze on the 7th of November 2020 with 178,968 APE. Vuyokazi Amelia Kuzi was born on the 11th of July 1985 in Port Elizabeth. She attended Motherwell High School, and she officially joined Old Mutual on the 1st of October 2019. Vuyokazi is married to Desmond, and they've got two children, Azinka and Aveni. After joining Old Mutual, Vuyokazi joined the 51 Club. This discipline was instilled in her by her development manager, Siamente. Vuyokazi became a 51 Club member in March of 2020 when she was only 6 months in the business, a phenomenal achievement. She regularly completed her rounds and reached the bronze status as well on the 30th of November 2020, and she managed to do this with 204,300 APE. Our next inductee is Terry Murray. Terry originates from Graaff-Reinet, and she matriculated from Spandau High School in 1998, after which she studied travel and tourism at Damelin College here in Port Elizabeth. She then worked at the Graaff-Reinet Information Service from 1999 to 2001. Then moved to Johannesburg, where she gained substantial client service experience while working for several bus companies at the Park Station in the Johannesburg CBD, handling bookings from customers across Southern Africa, including countries such as Zimbabwe, Malawi, and Botswana. In 2010, she joined a direct marketing company, where she did door-to-door sales for 5 years. She loved spending time with her family and to complete word puzzles. She moved back to Graaff-Reinet and joined Old Mutual at the Graaff-Reinet office as part of the elite team on the 1st of September 2019. The direct sales experience is paying off, as Terry has always been above standard. She completed her membership round on the 15th of February 2020 with 1.99 rounds, 23 lives, and 498,567 APE. If that wasn't enough, she went on to do her bronze round, completing that on the 4th of July 2020 with 1.21 rounds, 23 lives, and 199,660 APE. Congratulations, Terry.
We now get to the bronze inductees. First up is Amanda Jacobs. Amanda was born in Cape Town on the 9th of December 1988 and was raised in Belhar. She matriculated at Maitland High School. Amanda has 2 children, Chase and Riche, whom she is raising on her own. She enjoys her prayer groups, yoga and running. She would love to be a prayer warrior. She does like pizza and burgers, although she has a wheat allergy. She joined Old Mutual on the 1st of September 2018 in the Splendor team with Sia Mente. Amanda completed her membership round in February 2019. She is now being inducted for completing the bronze level, which she completed on 31st of August 2019 with 268,204 APE. Well done, Amanda. We look forward to seeing you here many times in the future. The next bronze inductee, Sibahle Yelani. She was born on the 19th of September 1987 in a small town called Butterworth. At the age of 3, moved to Port Elizabeth. She attended Lawson Brown High School. She officially joined Old Mutual on the 1st of October 2018. Sibahle has 2 children, Atiya and Aziz, and will soon be married if eventually asks her. Sibahle loves sports, but sadly can't play any. So music is her thing. Her bubbly personality shines through every time she walks into a room. Sibahle became a 51 Club member on the 1st of October 2019 and has been striving to reach other statuses since then. Tonight we induct Sibahle for her bronze round, which she completed with 173,555 APE. Well done, Sibahle.
By virtue of you having met and exceeded the qualifying standards for membership of 51 Club, I, Rodney Kutzer, most senior member present here today, formally accept you into membership of the club, such membership being witnessed to by the various insignia which have been presented to you. Wear them with pride. Well done and good luck for the future.
We next get on to bronze and silver. Ovuyile Gobasi was born in 1994 on the 26th of December in Queenstown. He grew up in Whittlesea. He matriculated in 2013 from Dale College Boys High School. He has a 2-year-old handsome boy. In 2014, he went to Nelson Mandela University to study for a diploma in financial management and completed it in 2016. In 2017, he studied further for a BTech degree in financial management, which he completed in the same year. He joined Old Mutual on the 1st of June 2018. He completed his membership round on the 1st of June 2019. He has started developing passion for financial planning. In 2020, he decided to study further for a postgraduate in financial planning at Nelson Mandela University in the midst of the global pandemic. The first time you see Ovuyile, you would think he is quiet. However, the moment you get to know him, he is a totally different person. This personality is also seen through his business, as he is clearly loved by his female clients. He completed his bronze round on the 2nd of November 2019 and his silver round on the 13th of June 2020 with 684,491 APE and 46 lives. This equates to 2.99 rounds. What a fantastic performance.
All right, Right, we continue now with the silver rounds. And next up is Gareth Gous. Gareth was born in Grahamstown on the 9th of July 1979. His family moved to Johannesburg when he was 4 years old, and he completed his school career mostly in Zanin. He attended Marensky High. Gareth is married to Lisa, and they have a daughter, Isabel, that was born in lockdown in September 2020. Gareth made the best decision of his life and joined Old Mutual in November 2017 in the Prestige team under the stewardship of Gladwin Lindemann. Gareth enjoys watching cricket, movies, and reading. He also has been a radio presenter for 13 years and is known as Ethan Black on Kingfisher FM. Gareth became a 51 Club member on the 18th of October 2018. He has now completed his silver round on the 24th of August 2019 with 193,489 APE. Congratulations, Gareth. We trust that we will be awarding many more levels to you in the future. Warren Jeffter was born in Port Elizabeth in September 1980. He was raised in Galvindale and attended St. Thomas Senior Secondary School in Galvindale. Warren is extremely proud of his daughter Nina, who is currently 9 years old. Although Warren only officially joined Old Mutual in September 2009, he was involved in the business of Faisal Amin before that. He then joined with Keith Brimmer in those years. Warren enjoys sports, playing sports, and watching most things sports-related, including the outdoors. He's a good soccer player and a very passionate Liverpool supporter. We all have our faults. His dream is to be a sports commentator and travel to some of the most famous stadiums in the world. Warren has an interesting claim to fame. He likes to say that he's one of the few people that has actually seen Enver Amin smile more than once. Warren has completed his silver round on the 9th of May 2020 with 349,509 APE. Congratulations, Warren. We're certainly looking forward to inducting you in your gold status in the foreseeable future.
Next we induct for bronze, silver and gold, the Neo Duiker. The Neo matriculated at Pearson High and went to Damlin, where she did public relations and communication. She has one daughter, Lerato, who keeps her very busy with all her extramural school activities. Whenever the Neo has some free time, she likes the adrenaline rush of ziplining and also to travel. The Neo joined Old Mutual on the 1st of March 2018 in Gladwin's team, Team Prestige. When he relocated, she was transferred to Sia's team, Team Splendor, and between December 2018 and January 2019, she joined Kobe's team, Dynamic. She graduated Academy in 2020 and then joined Team Platinum on the 1st of March 2020. The Neo completed her bronze round on the 31st of August 2019, followed by her silver on 23 November 2019. On 26 September 2020, with 530,174 APE, she did 1.99 rounds to qualify for gold. Well done. You make us proud. Next we induct Craig Ainsley, silver and gold. Craig was born on the 28th of November 1994 at Uitenhage Provincial Hospital. He grew up in Uitenhage and matriculated from Brandwag High School in 2012. Craig worked at Continental Tires from 2013 until 2018, when he decided to make a drastic career change to join Old Mutual on the 1st of July 2018. In 2018, he also married his wife, Maurice, and together they have two beautiful children, Nathan and Broly. Craig loves spending time with his family, traveling and camping. On weekends, he enjoys playing paintball with his older son. Craig is passionate about helping other people. One of his future goals are to start an organization to help less privileged children. Craig joined the 51 Club 5 months after starting with Old Mutual. He completed his membership round in December 2018. Craig used 51 Club to drive his consistency and performance. He completed his bronze round in April 2019. Tonight we are inducting Craig for his silver round that he completed on the 30th of May 2020 with 585,824 APE, 2.99 rounds. and for his gold round that he completed in December 2020 with 469,918 APE, 1.99 rounds. Truly an outstanding performance. Keep up the great work, Craig.
The next status level for inductions is the gold bar, and I'd like to introduce Warren Manser. Warren was born in Cape Town on the 12th of September 1983. His family moved to Port Elizabeth when he was 13 years old, and he matriculated from Alexander Road High School. He's an active sportsman and was a member of the first School 15 for rugby, cricket, and golf. He studied game ranger management at Allenby and was employed as a game ranger for 10 years. 6 of those years as general manager for a group of 5 game reserves in the Eastern Cape, before joining Old Mutual on the 1st of May 2014. Warren is currently an active member of Rotary, and he was chairman of the St. Francis Tourism and also a member of the Cromer Trust Committee. He is a qualified fisheries inspector into the bargain. He is married to Jennifer, who runs her own printing business in St. Francis Bay, and they've got 2 beautiful children, Oliver and Kyla Rose. Warren is a dedicated advisor who mainly serves the customers in the St. Francis Bay and surrounding area, where they live on the St. Francis Links Golf Course. Warren's qualified for membership on the 16th of August 2014, and to top that, he then qualified for gold bar status on the 18th of May 2019. With, listen to this, 708,438 APE and 34 lives. Congratulations, Warren. Another gold bar inductee is Antoinette van Heerden. Antoinette started with Rodney Kutzer as a secretary, sort of short-term assistant 18 years ago. She is married to Janu, and they've got 2 daughters. She joined Old Mutual as a full-time advisor on the 1st of September 2009 in Rodney Kutzer's practice as a short-term specialist in the elite team working out of the Jeffreys Bay office. Antoinette qualified for membership on the 25th of June 2011. She's a specialist in her field and delivers excellent service. She always goes the extra mile and is on duty 24/7. Antoinette qualified for gold bar on the 21st of December 2019, completing an impressive 2.5 rounds with 44 lives and 705,126 APE. Well done, Antoinette. We move on to our next status round now, which is diamond. Johannes Hendrik Neetling, otherwise known as Hein, was born on the 18th of December 1970 in Port Elizabeth. He attended Frainsby High School, after which he joined the South African Police Service. He then joined Old Mutual on the 1st of August 2010. Hein is proudly supported by his wife Melanie and 2 daughters, Reagan and Reese. The people that know Hein will acknowledge that he is one of the true gentlemen and is always dressed impeccably. Hein is also known for his high standards, and this is evident from the way that he submits and handles his admin. He is a very good and avid golf player and plays league golf for his club. Hein soon realized the benefit of the 51 Club after he joined Old Mutual. He became a 51 Club member on the 27th of November 2010, and he regularly completes his rounds and reached the silver level of membership in 2011. Subsequent to that, he has completed his gold round in 2013 and his gold bar round in 2016. He has now completed his diamond round on the 28th of November 2020 with 564,920 APE. Well done, Hein. Now I know that we will see plenty more rounds from you in the future. Continuing with our diamond round inductions, next up is Henk Visser. Henk grew up in Orkney and matriculated in the Carltonville High School in 1978. He then joined First National Bank in December of that year, and had a successful career spanning 34 years in the Eastern Cape, the Free State, and Gauteng. He resigned as area manager back in 2012. He is currently in a relationship with Marley, who supports him in his work in all aspects of his life. Henk is, and listen to this carefully, a proud Blue Bull, I almost choked on those words, and Springbok supporter. Henk started with Old Mutual on the 1st of March 2013 because he wanted to add value to people's lives and to their financial affairs. His pride and joy is his 3 children, twin daughters Jani and Danielle, and his son Hein. He spends his free time rock and surf angling, and he's represented Eastern Province in the sport. We are proud to present him with his diamond status that he qualified for on the 20th of March 2020, completing 2.32 rounds with 782,548 APE in the process. Great work, Henk, and there's more to come from you, we just know. We now move on to the Vice President status inductions. I'd like to introduce to you Graham Collings. Graham joined Old Mutual in Jeffreys Bay on the 1st of August 2002, leaving behind a corporate career which spanned 22 years in Bloemfontein. He's married to Alona, who completely supports him in all his endeavours. They have 3 children, 2 sons and 1 daughter. Graham's secret to success is built on his own PGP principles: passion, genius and prize. The passion being, find out what you really want to do. If you enjoy what you're doing, success comes with ease. The genius, you must be good at what you're doing, gain the technical knowledge and apply it to the benefit of your customers. And the prize is the reward. When successful, you are rewarded with rewards and satisfaction, but especially by being paid all your efforts. Graham loves his game of golf, and in his career, he became very competitive on the golf course. Graham qualified as a member of the 51 Club on the 14th of December 2002, and the 51 Club helps him to plan his activities and is a great motivator. During 2020, Graham completed 7.77 rounds. He qualified as a Vice President on the 14th of March 2020 with 4.99 rounds and 3,129,032 APE. A phenomenal achievement. Congratulations, Graham.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to conduct the final induction for the evening. Enver Hussein Amin was born on 4 December 1982 in Port Elizabeth. He attended Alexander Road High School. He officially joined Old Mutual on the 1st of January 2008. But I think it is safe to say that Enver basically was raised in Old Mutual. Enver is married to Warda and they have 2 children, Rania and Laik. Enver is an avid sportsman. He's a top-class hockey player and has played representative hockey for South Africa at under 18 level. He's a qualified hockey umpire and coach and still plays league hockey. He also loves his rugby and supports the mighty All Blacks. Enver is known for his love of cars. He loves motor vehicles and all mechanics behind cars and attends all motor shows that he can. His dream is to own a fleet of performance vehicles. After joining Old Mutual, Enver joined 51 Club. This discipline was instilled by his father, Faisal Amin, who is a national president. Enver became a 51 Club member on 19 April 2008. He regularly completed his rounds and reached the gold level of membership on 10 March 2012. He completed Diamond in 2016. Enver completed his Vice President status in 2018. Tonight, we induct Enver for his National Vice President round, which he completed 11 January 2020 with, listen to it, 1,648,694 APE. This was a 3.01 round. Well done, Enver. What an amazing achievement. Your hard work, commitment and discipline are really an example that others can follow. And it is really special that we have his father, Faisal Amin, that is a senior president with 130 rounds to induct him to this evening.
Good evening, Madiba Bay. What a privilege it is to address you all as the 51 Club MEC of the Cape region. Please allow me first to congratulate all inductees, especially the new members and advisors who have achieved higher statuses in 2020. You have all endured through 2020, a tough year, and still you have excelled to do great things. Well done to all. Madiba Bay stands out in the Cape region when it comes to 51 Club. Rory, to you and your management team, thank you for your leadership, your commitment and positive attitude towards the club. I always say that if there is no leadership, nothing will happen. We have many challenges in PFA. We all know that. And it almost feels if we are now going through a storm that does not want to subside. Even though all these challenges exist, it is how we react to these challenges that becomes crucial. Let us continue to strive towards consistency and being excellent in what we do as a team. Let us focus on our daily habits to change things for the better. If we can do that, the more centuries and full houses we will complete. Follow the standards of 51 Club to earn more, and that will also ensure growth in your practices. Once again, I thank you for all the hard work in your area, the positive attitude and the commitment towards 51 Club. I trust that you will have a wonderful and blessed evening. Thank you.
So we get to the end of this evening. So please fill your glasses and toast with me and applaud all the inductees for the evening. Please allow me to thank the following people. Sean Veldsman for your address and Rory Reynolds for helping with the inductions. Cheslin Botha and Chris van Vieren who created and put together the whole event. Nelson Mandela University for their facilities, the management team for creating CVs at short notice, the 51 Club Committee, Rory Reynolds, Bongo Lanzella, Frans Kraus, Andre van den Berg, Deneo Dijker, Warren Manser and Craig Ainsley. A very special thank you to Elsie van Eck who put the whole show together and worked many evenings and hours to get everything ready and in place. Elsie, please also thank your family for their support and patience during this time. And it's with sadness that I have to say that Elsie are leaving us. Elsie, we're really going to miss you. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this, our first... Yeah. Had ek weer die woorde mooi kry.
Welcome to this, our first fully digital 51 Club. You can leave that top part out because I don't...
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I'll start. Okay, start again. I'll start at Dear Ladies. You just haven't got a break between Rory Reynolds and the Dear Ladies, okay? But I haven't got Dear Ladies like that in my speech. Have I?
He officially joined Old Mutual on 1 January 2008. But I think it is to say... Sorry, I got messed up there. Apologies. Seems, yeah, he's worried.